Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome. My name is HDTGeorge, and this is the audio TWAB for July the 21st, 2022. If you would, down below me here, please hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. This is a simple audio reading of the TWAB. As always, no hot takes, no opinions, just the words of the TWAB. This week at Bungie, 7/21/2022. This week at Bungie, we're talking Solstice loot, gunsmith reputation changes, and, finally, we'd like to invite you to save a special date. Before we go all in on the latest TWAB, we want to share a small statement following recent events, particularly regarding instances of harassment within our community. Our aim is to foster a healthy, inclusive, and kind community. While there is a lot of conversation happening about online harassment, we want to take this opportunity to remind folks, as we have done in the past, do not attempt to harass, attack, or pile on to anyone that Bungie is engaged in litigation with. The best way to support this community is by being a positive example of that kindness and inclusivity that is at the heart of what it means to be a guardian. For this week's TWAB, we're sharing some details about a specific August date that you will want to pay attention to. We're also checking out some awesome Solstice rewards for players to earn in the real world, opening up Trials of Osiris voting once more, and seeing what's up with our good pal, Banshee 44. But first, let's kick things off with a special event we're hosting next month because we're honestly just too giddy to hold off any longer. With that being said, let's just get right into it, shall we? Save the date. We're stoked to announce the date of the next Destiny 2 showcase. We'd like to invite you to mark August 23rd, 2022 down on your calendars. No spoilers, but we're excited to show you what's next. Who knows, we may even have some surprises up that proverbial sleeve. Please enjoy a small teaser below, because you know we are just too excited to leave things at just save the date. Check out the No Escape video below that dives into the history of the light and darkness story thus far to prepare for the showcase that looms on the horizon. We also want to take this moment to set some expectations before the showcase itself. Because we have a few exciting things set for next month, TWABs before that date will not be announcing any major news. We'll still be updating you all on what's going on in the live game itself, but we will not be sharing any groundbreaking revelations until everyone has witnessed, not you witness, the showcase dropping next month. And in case you may have missed it from a previous TWAB, we're still looking for Guardian profile videos to feature at said showcase. Don't be shy. Go ahead and use the hashtag Guardian Profiles hashtag on socials to share with us your favorite memories, any wholesome moments with the friends you've met along the way, and anything else that you want to share with us about what makes you a Guardian. Tag us in those moments. We would love to see them. Banshee 44 is making his way downtown, repping fast. We've been making changes to the various vendors in Destiny 2, and with the new season on the horizon, the team feels that Season 18 is the perfect time to make some tweaks to Old Banshee. To talk about what sort of transformations players can look forward to when looking at ranking up that gunsmith reputation track, we've got Economy Feature Lead Joshua Kalinsky here to share some of those changes on behalf of the team. Joshua Kalinsky. Over the course of the last 2 seasons, we've been evaluating data as well as your feedback regarding gunsmith reputation progress, and just like Banshee 44's memory, it's not quite in the state that we would like it to be. In order to address this, we will be making a few changes in Season 18. Here's a brief overview of what players can expect. Firstly, starting in Season 18, completing daily gunsmith bounties will now grant 50 gunsmith reputation each, up from 25, for a total of 200 gunsmith reputation each day. Because of that, you're going to want to make sure and drop on by to give the old XO your hellos when hanging out in the tower. Secondly, and more impactfully for players, gunsmith reputation gained from dismantling legendary or exotic weapons and armor will be increased to 5 each, up from 3. This will offer a considerable boost to the rate at which gunsmith reputation can be earned. Overall, we want engaged players to be able to reset Banshee 44's reputation at least once per season. And though these changes coming in Season 18 will allow players to rank up with the XO more efficiently, we will continue to monitor and evaluate progression over the course of the coming seasons. We hope these changes make the gunsmith reputation system feel more rewarding in Season 18. So get out there and get that loot. Like Banshee 44 always says, every little bit helps. Trust me. Solstice loot, because why not? Solstice is alive, and now we can all touch grass, together, in the tower. Feel that? That's some quality photosynthesis. You know what else is quality? The new Bungie Rewards 2022 Solstice t-shirt and tank top that are now available over at the Bungie store. Okay, that Flamekeeper seal pin is pretty nifty too, not gonna lie. If you're like me and have zero self-control when it comes to awesome new loot, earning the latest items is pretty simple. Sans glowy parts, but we could make them radioactive if you really wanted. Maybe. Be right back. Checking with legal. For the wearable gear, Guardians will need to make sure they complete the On-Ramp Pursuit series of Solstice before August 9th at 10 a.m. Pacific Time. For the pin, Guardians will need to complete the 2022 Solstice Seal and earn that associated title by the same date. And no, you're not going mad. This is actually the first time Solstice will have a seal to earn, so go ham. After all, the great Rihanna once said, "Shine bright like a diamond, just pretend diamond means that sweet, sweet armor glow." It's practically the same thing. Player Support Report. The sun is a deadly loser. Solstice is live. Our player support team is caffeinated. We are ready to rock. This week's Player Support Report includes more on the Bonfire Bash activity and more on the case of the missing Bungie Foundation emblems. With the event having just started, more known issues are being identified and addressed. For now, here is what the team has in store for the immediate future. This is their report. Maximum Silver Ash. Players who complete the Bonfire Bash activity while holding a maximum stack of silver ash may still have their silver leaves converted while not receiving any more silver ash. Players should ensure that they have space available to earn more silver ash prior to completing the activity. Hotfix 4.1.5.1. Next Tuesday, July 25th, Destiny 2 Hotfix 4.1.5.1 will be released. View our Destiny server and update status page here for maintenance times as well as the timeline below. 9 a.m. 1600 UTC, Destiny 2 maintenance begins. 9:45 a.m. 1645 UTC, Destiny 2 is brought offline. 10 a.m. 1700 UTC, Destiny 2 Hotfix 4.1.5.1 will begin rolling out across all platforms and regions. 11 a.m. 1800 UTC, Destiny 2 maintenance completes. Known issues. While we continue investigating various known issues, here is a list of the latest issues that were reported to us in our #help forum. Some players who donated to the Bungie Foundation Giving Festival may have blank emblems listed in their collections. The Kindling and Ember armor mod slots of the Candescent armor are incorrectly using the icon for a combat-style armor mod in the armor's menu screen. The Solstice Seashore set isn't unlocking for players after unwrapping the bundle. We are currently working on a fix for the players who are affected. The latest update has made unintended changes to the last word damage output, which will be adjusted back to intended levels next hotfix. Some activities don't drop silver leaves, including Dares of Eternity, Sever, Altars of Sorrow, Patrols, and the Blind Well. The Hyperborean Pinion Exotic Sparrow earned from the Solstice Triumph Fuel for the Fire 3 doesn't appear in collections. Solstice Candescent armor cannot be synthesized into an armor ornament. The Molten Overload Grenade sometimes doesn't stun champions. The Claim button doesn't appear for Hunter characters on the Season Pass reward page. Players can still acquire the items by scrolling down past the Season Pass track reward and clicking the Claim button on the individual unclaimed rewards that are listed. Some completed triumphs can't be untracked for some players. For a full list of emergent issues in Destiny 2, players can review our Known Issues article. Players who observe other issues should report them to our #help forum. You break dance it, you break buy it. Movie of the Week. For fans of gaming cinema, we've got two very different experiences to enjoy. Take it back to the nostalgia of playing with pals for some good old-fashioned couch co-op as 4 Guardians take on one Duality dungeon. This video is wholesome because friends even travel to different countries to make that happen, and if that isn't just the sweetest thing, I don't know what is. For our second pick, and let's be honest, this is me we're talking about, so no one should be surprised, you can go the meme route and enjoy Keitel getting her breakdance on during the final Catharsis mission for Season of the Haunted. Because, naturally. Got your popcorn? Good. Enjoy. Movie of the Week, With Our Powers Combined. Movie of the Week, Catharsis in a Nutshell. Cuteness Overload, Artist of the Week, Bruno. I love Eris, I love Drifter, I love both Moondust and Rat, and I hope that they share some feelings of affection too. They tolerate each other and work together rather well at least. Anyway, I never thought such a short and apparently nonsensical phrase would be among my favorite Destiny 2 quotes, but here we are. Art of the Week, Take Care, Rat. Ivan, Who Said Cabal Can't Be Cute? Art of the Week, Om Nom Nom. A bonus AOTW pick? At this time of year? At this time of day? Localized entirely within this TWAB? Alright then. Bonus Art of the Week, In Fire Forged. Before you head out, we have just one more thing for Trials of Osiris players. For those itching for a specific map to make its way into the next Trials rotation, you'll have another shot at shaping where the battle will go down. On July 25th, players who are opted in to receiving Bungie marketing emails will be able to vote for which map they'd like to see in the upcoming Trials Labs rotation between Eternity, Widow's Court, and Rusted Lands. We also wanted to sweeten the Guardian voting pot a little. For those interested in getting a shiny new emblem, we've got a new community goal to hit. If we can get 77,000 votes within the first 48 hours of the vote going live, a special reward will unlock via Bungie Rewards. This emblem can be redeemed whether or not you receive our marketing emails. Whether you've got us penciled in for our showcase next month or you're just hammering out last-minute nightmare containment runs for that dope Reaper title, we're excited to share the future of Destiny and Bungie with you. As for next week, we will be sharing a small look at what's changing in the PvP realm as well as a different kind of save the date. Interested? We'll see you next Thursday, Guardians. In the meantime, you know the drill. Drink that water, take that self-care, and keep being your awesomely kind self. I should go. Hippie. Ladies and gentlemen, that was the audio TWAB for July the 21st, 2022. Again, if you would, down below me here, please hit the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like, you can follow me across all social media at HDTGeorge. And as always, remember, fight the status quo.